Let me talk to the people that have an anxious attachment style right now, because I think this will really help you. If you learn to make this one core shift, it's going to change your life and the way you operate in relationships forever. And that core shift is when you truly learn to stop trying to contribute to whoever's in your life for love, and you start loving to contribute instead. And what that means is stop trying to go earn your love, right? Your big thing is trying to feel that sense of validation and security that you are enough, or that someone's going to want to stay with you by doing all the things that allows you to feel deserving of love, trying to go earn it from that other person. But if you reverse the order and you just fall in love with just contributing for the sake of contributing because you have amazing gifts to offer, it's going to change the ball game for you. Because here's the thing. If you have a true anxious attachment style, then I know you've built the superpower of being nurturing to people, being caring for people. You've mastered the skill set of being valuable to others, knowing how to show up and offer whatever they need to help them in their situation. Why? Because you spend a lifetime of doing it to earn that love. So it's made you a master in being able to show up and know exactly what you need to do to help that individual out, to become likable to them, right? Support them in whatever way, because your sense of validation has depended on it. So of course you became great at it. And so it's become a real good strength in one end, but where it doesn't serve you is it causes you to do things that actually takes away from your ability to get the love back you actually want, because you're giving too much without having the proper requirements for someone loving you in return a certain way. But on the other end, it's caused you to stop loving yourself properly, stop offering yourself what you need, stop having requirements for what you deserve because you're too busy giving to try to get, that you're not having, boundaries and standards that someone else must respect and honor for you to get what you require in return. So if you stop and take a minute to really reflect on all the value you bring to people's lives with that amazing gift you have to be nurturing, caring, and supportive, and you start to give some credence to what it means that you offer that in people's lives and how valuable that makes you, you can truly start to see your value like you never had before. And when you start to see your value, you can start to love on it more than you ever had before. You can start pouring nurture into that. Think about yourself as if you were talking to a close friend that does all the things that you've done for people or that you do in people's lives actively now. And think about how you would feel about that friend, how much you would probably adore them, think they're so awesome and amazing. Heck, you might love them that much more because of all the things that they're actually doing for others, and it's how they're such a beautiful person in that way. See yourself from the outside looking in and start to treat yourself the way you would as if you were someone else that was being the awesome person that you've been for so many others. And so what starts to happen is you start to change your way your perspective on how you see you in being that person for other people. You start to value it more. You start to require more for someone to have access to your value. It's not just about you giving. It's about you also receiving. And then it turns around. And when you start seeing yourself that way, then now you can look at the person in your life, that partner, whomever it is, and you'll love helping them because you love to give. You love to just contribute versus contributing to feel loved, because you are already the love that you're seeking. If you need help building that muscle, if you have an anxious attachment style, so that you can actually be the love you're seeking, to where you can freely and love just giving for the sake of giving, not because you're trying to get a love that you already are, email or DM me coaching, and we will get to work if you're ready to put the work in. Let's get it.